Okay, today we are in York and we're gonna walk around the wall which goes around the perimeter of the city.
Yeah, the perimeter of the
Old city. Okay, because we're gonna walk around the whole thing. It's like 2 miles.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I guess it starts with this bridge, but it looks pretty cool. Here's a map of the city walls going around that we're gonna walk on. Pretty cool. Here's the daffodils that we were looking at yesterday in front of the walls. It's kind of cool. And then you can see beyond
York Minster.
York Minster. It's pretty cool. Lots of little step areas. Some pretty garden down there. Looks like a peaceful place. Inside, yeah. Kind of fun, like these little areas that are carved out. A bit more of the same. So, there's remains of a fortress that was on the banks of the River Ouse called Boracay. I'll show you. Yeah, there. So, we're coming up on some sort of building up there.
They knew where to put the ice. Where? On the block, on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna do these steps. Looks like we can't go in. There's no access, but it's interesting nonetheless. I know. And Mark's afraid I'm gonna go down the stairs because I tripped on a stair earlier. So the wall doesn't go completely around anymore. I guess we came down those steps and we're gonna get back on the wall when it continues, but we have to go to the continuation. But yeah, here's that building. Oh yeah, probably if we could go through the building, we could have stayed on the wall. We'll get back on it. So we're gonna go across where that building is, and we think we're getting back on it here. So it's not that the wall stops, it's just that we have to get out because we can't go through the building, I think. I don't know.
Because we can't go through this building.
Monk. Okay, now we're getting back on the wall. And this is obviously part of the old construction. That's a cool door. You can see the thing, what do you call it, Minster over there, and the building behind us that we just came through. So here's a good view of the Minster from the wall. This is an even better view. It's very uneven ground. Trying not to lose my balance. Might have a funny video. Some sort of modern architecture building here. It's interesting. It's kind of neat to see the little carve out sections. Like that thing up there. We're gonna go up the stairs to get up this guy. There's a bunch. Yeah. So outside the old city walls, there's obviously lots of newer growth, things that have gone up. And you can see through a little hole. I will try not to.
You're likely to fall.
I am. It's true. Okay, and then we're just going lost there. It's like a nice place.
I guess that's a tomb? I'm not sure what that is.
Where? Oh,
Big, huge thing.
I think that's. Is it? I don't know. Don't know. That's quite the view. There's another view of York Minster. This is kind of a neat side of the wall. And then another. We looked them up. They're bastions. The carve out areas. Well, this is a big one. Got lots of benches on it. And you probably see even more. Yeah. Well, these walls are shorter, so there's a lot of growth over there. It's funny to me, really, like every city we've been in England, everything is made out of brick. Usually red brick. Sometimes they're painted, but usually it's just red brick as far as the eye can see. Our house is made out of brick, but it's painted, so it's white. Can you hear the bells?
It's 10 o'clock. That's what the sound is.
Cool.
Do you want to now listen to the moment?
We are listening to it right now.
Oh, I thought it would do 10.
Sad. Oh, there they go. 2, 3. This is pretty with all the trees and the little birdie singing. A little tiny stairway we're going up. This is very narrow on both sides now. They probably had to put the rail in on these earlier because this part was broken down, but this part is still here. It's cool. Apparently there's a secret garden this way. So coming to a gate. Oh, cool. Cool. I feel much safer in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. So there's these. These are.
Towards
This
the
is
city.
towards. This was redone
Inside the walls.
to look like the old. But these things here are to put your your gun through, or crossbow through?
Crossbow.
Crossbow through to aim at the enemies, but it's facing in instead of out.
It's facing towards inside the walls, yeah.
So when they remade it, they kind of made a mistake. Generally, you don't fire on your people. So we just came down those steps, and that was the place we were just in. The Roman fortress.
这个就是这有一个标识啊，罗马 fort， 刚才想的就是 fort， 它是那个要塞，它就不是这个叫什么城堡，它就是 fort。
We'll get back on the wall at the next connection. Up here, that was that same building. You can see the coat of arms. Well, I guess it's just what are the other two things?
That's the English.
Oh yeah. So we just got down from there, and then we think we go. No, there's a bathroom. We use the bathroom. On our way to the next part of the wall, we're trying to find the bridge, Lendl Bridge, but this is the York Theatre Royal Hall. Really pretty. We're still trying to find our way back to the wall, but the Minster was right around the corner. So pretty. So we're kind of lost trying to find our way back to the bridge, but I just wanted to get this view because it looks pretty cool. That's the Minster, and then the cathedral, some church cathedral. Okay, so we were following the arrow that said to go that way, but we were going in the total wrong direction, and we need to go this way, which is just across from it, and you can see more of the wall. Now we just have to figure out how to get back on it. Seems this door is open. We're now like super confused, but this looks like part of the wall maybe from before, but we were wrong. This is not the wall, so we are going to go back in that direction where the arrow was pointing. It's funny, I was going to show what a peaceful city it is because it was so quiet for a bit there. Now there's like all these people in buses and cars. It comes and goes. But it is much more peaceful than the bigger cities. We're getting, we know where the wall is now, and we're almost there to the next bit.
3.5 miles down.
So you can see the wall off in the distance. And let's see if I can zoom in a little more. We'll be there soon. So, we thought we'd stop and check out the river before getting there. Got a little ferry boat here. And that's the distance. I don't know what you see is like what I see, which is just silhouettes and glistening water. It's very pretty. And then the other side. More of the wall. So we started here.
Yeah.
And then we've done like that part of it, and now we're getting on. We've gotten on right here, and we're gonna take the rest of it. We have like a lot more left. We've only seen part of it, a very small part of it.
Where we came in.
There's a World War I memorial that we saw when we came into the city yesterday. And the train station should be over here. Oh, it's on that side, yeah.
Yeah.
So we came in over there and we saw the walls when we first got out of the train station. It was pretty exciting. And now we're on the inside. Yep, all the daffodils. So pretty. Okay, now it just got more dangerous. No, it's not really that high up, I suppose. There's no railing. But, this is cool. So we just covered all of that area. And then we're turning the corner and going that way. The views have become a little less, it's just buildings. But, and then outside the city, there's more of it. Definitely a lot of city outside the walls. Probably like all the tourist stuff is inside the walls. Everybody else lives a normal life out there. But now we will go that way. There's a street, and then we just came up to another tower. Micklegate Bar. This is inside the tower. Cool door. Back out to that street. What? Here's a little more of the view. Here's another little lookout. More brick. And then this is the inside walls. Wonder how old that tree is. Daffodils are so awesome. It's colder here, so the daffodils are still going strong. I feel like in Cambridge and even back in the US, they're kind of fading out. This is looking back because the sun's going that way. I just wanted to see the daffodils lit up. Coming up on another corner. And we can look back and see what we covered. That's the city outside this corner. We're gonna go that way. We must be getting close to the end now. We've covered a lot more ground faster this time, but so pretty with the daffodils all along this whole place. This whole side was kind of daffodils on one side and outside the city, of course, on the other. But yeah, it's really pretty. We're at tower number 2, and this is kind of interesting because it shows like the city walls, like a drawing of the city walls and the towers. And oh yeah, so I think these are the towers. We did see the river earlier. I'm trying to see. Can't really see the outside of it. So I guess the part that we were looking at, we're about to go over. We're not on it yet. That's why I was confused. But this is the first mound that would have had a tower on it. And then supposedly when we go up over this, we'll see a river. So we're going up on the mound. No tower, sadly. Definitely have a view all the way around. There's the wall over there.
Yeah, there's the river, you see it?
And then river is over there. pretty sure that's just roof or something because there's more of it here.
The river's down there.
Oh, down is the river. Got it. I see it. Inside one of the... Would this been a tower?
No.
No. Okay, we're inside one of
The
these
tower
things.
was on the hill over there.
Okay, the tower would have been on the hill, and it's not there anymore. Yep. See through. I think we're on our way back to the other part of the wall, but there should be a castle. There's a castle. There's the other mount with the tower. Is that just a tower or the castle? I know we're gonna go to the Castle Museum, so we'll understand better what's going on here. We're doing that later. So that's actually the other tower. We went by the mound that would have had the Bale Tower, and this is Clifford's Tower. Okay, so we're still walking. We're walking along the trail that would have been the walls right now, but their walls are gone. But that is the castle, which actually makes more sense because it's actually a big building. We'll see more of it later. All right, we're back on the last leg of the wall. Been at this for a few hours now, I think. I don't know. Videos. How long have we been doing this?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half, okay. And this is the last leg of the wall.
Yeah.
It's not particularly strenuous. It's just, I don't know, mostly flat. A lot of stairs, but nothing major. Pretty cool. There's a cool find. We found a little kitty. I don't know if, yeah, there we go. He should be right there. Okay, so now we're at Walmgate Bar, which we had gone, we started here. Is that where we started?
Yeah, and we're here.
Yeah, we're all the way around there. We're here now, so we're almost done. But you are here. That's Walmgate Bar. And on Walmgate Bar, there are these cats that we've been looking for. They're cat statues. And they're like hiding all over York. So we found one. That's the second one that I found. So I thought this was interesting. We're still on the wall, but they don't have dryers. So in an apartment, these are clotheslines that are set up. There's like a whole area of clotheslines for everybody in the apartment, and somebody has their washout. And we are at the end of our walk of the wall. This is the last little bit here. And this concludes our walk of the York Wall.